slay. I stay with the muscle, that back is okay. You know with the hustle, move out of my way. I came to slay. No, I came to slay.
She came to slay. She came to slay. She came to slay.
Hey, sister from another mister. It's a Black Girl production from your girl Tayannaa here on Dear Black Girls YouTube. So today officially made 1 month of my weight loss journey. Today is June 17th and I started May 18th, so it has been a complete month. And I just wanted to update you guys, let you guys know how the first 4 weeks went, and just go through everything. There's actually a specific topic I want to talk about, and that is like how to be mentally in your weight loss journey, because it could be very difficult staying positive about how things are going, especially because you want to see those results, and sometimes those results don't come as fast as you want to. So I want to talk to you guys about mental health, because it's very easy to be discouraged, depressed, want to give up easy, and just beat yourself up. And I actually experienced all of those things, so I just want to touch on those and just help you guys like get past that stuff, because I'm still like struggling with it, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So I just want to share some tips with you guys, just in case you're having the same problems as me. And yeah, so let's get into the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, sis. What is you doing? But let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, let's just jump into my weight. So I just want to let you guys know my biggest regret of starting this weight loss journey is not weighing myself the day I started. When I weighed myself, like the last time I weighed myself, well, not the last time, but the first time I weighed myself, like before starting, what am I trying to say? The last time I weighed myself before starting this journey, I was 213 pounds, and that was like maybe a month or a month and a half ago when I went to the dentist, and I definitely gained a lot of weight after that. That was while I was in like my last few weeks of school, and when I came home for the 2 weeks after I came home from school, all I did was eat and sleep, and I packed on like a lot of weight, a lot of pounds, especially in my belly area. So I'm pretty sure I gained weight. I'm not exactly sure how much weight I gained, but I have to say I was probably around 220, 230, somewhere between there, because guys, I was big. And I don't know, I might post photos from when I first started my weight loss journey, but I was really big. And I was so like sad and depressed. Like I told you guys when I made that video, that vlog, and I was gonna post it to show you guys what I do in a day, which was basically nothing at the time. I saw how big I was, how bloated I was. My whole entire body was bloated, everything, my legs, my arm, my face, my stomach. And that's what really like made me make that change on that day after looking in the mirror. And yeah, guys, so that was the day I was over 213 pounds. I just know I was. But so when I started my weight loss journey, I was like losing weight. I went to the gym. I weighed around 206 pounds, and then like the other day I went to the gym and I was 210 pounds. So my theory for this is, and I'm not sure because you can't be like completely sure. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a physician or anything like that. But I think what's happening is because I'm like exercising a lot, I'm taking in a lot of protein. I think I'm gaining muscle, which I need muscle because I need strength to keep on exercising and stuff like that. And when you like work on your muscles, they get bigger, and that actually helps burn the fat. So I think I'm gaining muscle before I'm actually like losing fat, or maybe it's like a balance of both. I'm probably gaining muscle at the same time as losing fat. So that's what I think is happening. I mean, a lot of people don't see big number changes in their weight during the first month, so I'm not letting that get to me or anything like that. But yeah, so my last weight, I weighed myself this morning. I was 210 pounds, and I think it's because I'm gaining muscle, losing fat, and like at the same time, and it's like trying to balance itself to prepare me for that weight loss. But yeah, so that's my weight. I never really measured my I never took my measurements. I don't really have like, sorry guys, my nose got itchy. I have like measuring tape like carpenters use, like it's not the right measuring tape, so I don't really, my measurements aren't really accurate, so I have to like get real measuring tape for that. But yeah, so that's my weight. As far as my diet plan goes, like I said, I started off with the egg diet, then I started eating vegetables, fruits, and fish. I still stick to that for most of my meals, but sometimes I do have a little small portion of regular meals, and I really stress the small portion part because before I started my weight loss journey, I would just eat plates of carbs. I would eat anything I wanted. I'll eat junk food all day, every day. I was drinking juice. I was drinking most of my calories all the time. I had a lot of soda. I had soda every day during my first semester of college, and that is why I gained so much weight. Like, I was drinking my calories. I was eating bad foods, processed foods, all these big red meats, and it just wasn't healthy, and I didn't feel good while doing it. That's what I noticed a difference of, like, how I feel, because when you eat clean, you're drinking all the water you need, getting all those nutrients, you start to feel good, you start to feel better. So when I was eating like unhealthy, I was never feeling good about myself. I really felt I felt really sluggish, and like I just felt big, and it just didn't feel good to me, like being the weight that I am. And I'm like 5'5", so I'm not even that tall, and to carry so much weight, it was just too much for me. So I just changed my eating habits completely, and like I said, I started off eating really clean, but now I'm trying to eat clean, but at the same time, like I said, I don't do my own grocery shopping. So if I do eat something like that's not really unhealthy, but it's something that I'm not really having on my diet plan, like pasta, I still try to stay away from rice, because guys, I'm used to eating like big plates of rice. So if I just get like a tiny bit of rice and beans that my mom makes, I'm gonna want to like half a plate of rice and beans, and I don't want to do that. But so if it's like a little bit of meat or it's a little bit of pasta, I just like a tiny portion, like a real small portion, and I just try to stick to that. And I drink plenty of water. I've been drinking a gallon of water every day, more than a gallon of water, because I use this bottle. I'm about to go get it for you guys. Okay, so if I'm not drinking water, I'm drinking sparkling water. So I had one of these sparkling waters. My mom, she gets them for us. So one of these is 1 liter. So after I finish the sparkling water, I fill it up with tap water and I put it in the freezer. And currently I have 3 of these. Okay, so a gallon has 3.78 something, I believe, liters. So I drink 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6 of these a day, and that's more than a gallon. And I noticed that I eat less. My skin is clearing up. I mean, I have like a little blackhead right there or something like that, but my skin is clearing up and my face is getting like brighter, and I think it's because of the water, because how much I'm drinking, and it's just cleansing my body and it's doing great things. That's how my diet is going. Not really my diet, but my eating habits. And yeah. So next we're gonna talk about exercise and fitness. So I still do my workout that I post for you guys almost every day, and I say almost every day because I try to exercise 5 to 6 times a week, and sometimes I give myself a break, or sometimes I do a different workout, just so that my body is always moving and I don't slack off. In the past 2 days I did not exercise, and I'm telling you guys this because I don't want to lie to you, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what it is. I don't know what I've been doing. I got my my lady friend like 2 days ago, and it really made me feel like I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't even eat the first day that I got it, and it like made me feel like I'm slacking off. That's why I'm trying to like get back on it today before I really like fall off the bandwagon. So I'm not really trying to do that, because I want to keep this journey going, and I know a lot of people are rooting for me. A lot of you guys are being motivated by this, so I just want to stick to my end as well. But yeah, other than the past 2 days, because I got my lady friend, I've been really like putting in that work with my weight, with the bike, going to the gym with my mom, and just using those exercise machines. You know, there's a machine where you like lift up your own weight as well as lifting up other additional weights. We use the rope machine. It works out your arms so that you could lose that fat, because like I'm getting loose skin. I noticed some of the areas that were really like hard on my body are now getting loose, and I think that's because of like I said, the balance of muscle gain and fat loss. So now is not the time to stop exercising because I don't want to have like a lot of loose skin. Like my arms were always, I can't talk, but my arms are always like this, but they never sagged this low. And the fact that I'm exercising and eating healthy really made me feel like, why is this happening? But I guess a lot of people, they do get loose skin, so I've been watching videos to educate myself on that. I'm gonna try to, well, I'm not gonna try, as soon as I'm done making this video, I'm gonna do a workout and I'm gonna exercise. I want to start running because running really helps lose the weight faster. The thing with me is I'm still a little chubby, so it's like when people watch me run, I get uncomfortable, but I have to like give myself that mindset that if I really want to lose the weight, I can't worry about what other people think about me now. And it's really hard, and I'm just gonna jump into that subject right now because that's what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me just get some water because I'm talking a lot and my throat getting dry. Okay, so this is what I really wanted to talk to you guys about today, but I wanted to give you guys an update as well. It's self-esteem, because you can be your greatest enemy while doing this. Like everybody could be rooting for you, and I'm gonna use myself as an example because this is exactly what's happening to me. Everybody's rooting for me, saying that they're motivated by me, saying that I'm inspiring people. And it's like I'm getting all this positivity, and the only negative person right now is myself, because I like sometimes I get sad. I'm like, oh, it's not happening fast enough, or I like eat something I'm not supposed to, and I'm like, dang, Tayannaa, like you just couldn't like hold off on that, or you just couldn't eat something better, or I'm like, oh, you didn't have to eat that, that's why you look like that now. Like, it's just so many negative thoughts that could slip into your mind that could like try to hold you back from doing this, and it's ridiculous. Like, everybody's seeing like the changes and everybody's so happy for you, but you're still like sad and you're still depressed and you don't want to go out, and you just want to stay to yourself and work on yourself because you feel like you're not good enough, or you don't have enough confidence, or you just want to lose the weight as fast as you can because you think you'll find happiness that way and you'll finally love yourself and accept yourself. But I had to realize that if I don't build confidence now, if I don't build confidence while I'm doing this, then it's not gonna magically appear when I lose the weight. I'm not gonna look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm confident, or oh, I love myself now. No, it's not gonna work like that. You have to build your confidence and build your self-love during the journey so that you could just be absolutely like happy. Like, you'll find true happiness and self-love, not at the end, but during the process. And then at the end, you'll still be content unless you want to keep going with your journey. And that's another thing. Like, this is a journey now, but even when I'm finished or when I reach my goal weight, I'm going to keep like continuing on with exercising and eating healthy because it's a lifestyle change. I don't want to keep eating junk food, processed food, fast food, and be unhealthy and probably like risk my chances of diabetes, heart disease, becoming obese again, and just like having an unhealthy life. I don't want to live that life anymore. So this is really a lifestyle change. It's not just a diet. I'm not just doing it to lose the weight, because when I lose the weight, I want to maintain it. I don't want to gain the weight back. So that's why this is a lifestyle change. But if you get those negative thoughts inside your head like I did, just like, you just have to tell yourself, like, it's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen right when I want it to happen, but I know it's going to happen eventually. I know it's going to happen like down the line. I just have to keep going. I have to keep being consistent. If I really want this, if it's something that you really want, you can do it. Like, it can happen, but it's just not going to happen as fast as you want it to happen. And you have to be positive. You want to keep going strong. You don't want to fall off. You don't want to get too sad and depressed and start binge eating, because people, like, we tend to get emotionally tied to food. That's like the number one thing. Oh, you're sad? Go get you some ice cream. Get your favorite ice cream. It will cheer you up. or go get your favorite meal. It'll cheer you up, it'll make you happy. People get emotionally tied to food, and I even suffered from that. Like, I used to be sad, I'd be like, oh, let me go buy me some mac and cheese because I love mac and cheese. It's my favorite food. Let me go buy me some mac and cheese. It'll make me happy. Or let me get my favorite ice cream, chocolate ice cream. It'll make me happy. It'll cheer me up. I don't care about that heartbreak, sis. I'm gonna get me some chocolate ice cream and forget about that boy. That's how it is. Like, we're emotionally tied to food. But you have to just cut off those ties with food, because the unhealthy foods, unless it's a healthy food you're emotionally tied to. Like, I also like watermelon. The next time I feel like I need to munch on something to make me feel happier, excuse me, it's gonna be a fruit or a vegetable, because, like, I don't know how to, like, it's just not worth it. Like, munching on a whole pint of ice cream is just not worth that dream body that you want. You have to find something else other than food that makes you happy, and that'll make you, like, that'll fill you with positive energy so that you could keep going on with your journey, because it is a tough journey. It's rough. It's very hard to have a positive mindset, and you don't want this journey to stress you out more than you already are, or you don't want it to make you unhappy with your life. You want it to go as smooth as possible so that it could be easy for you eventually, and you could just keep going. Like I mentioned in one of my videos, sometimes I look in the mirror and I still see the same person who I started off with. And even though I have pictures and videos that show the changes, sometimes I see the same girl and it just knocks me down. I'd be like sad. I'd be like, dang, Tayannaa, like, you're not getting anywhere. You're not losing the weight fast enough. Like, you really need to be hard on yourself. You need to be strict on yourself. And just beating myself up, but you can't do that. Like, you just can't beat yourself up. I'm sorry guys for the squeaking, that's the chair. I don't want y'all to think I'm just making weird noises or anything, but you just have to lift yourself up. You can't beat yourself up, because it's really not gonna get you far. You're just gonna, like, fall into this deep depression, and that is not what you want. You don't want to be depressed. You don't want to be sad all the time. You want to be happy and content with yourself. So just find something that makes you happy, that's like your escape, that makes you feel peaceful. For me, that's praying, that's reading my word, listening to gospel music. It doesn't have to be religious. I also go fishing, and that helps relieve stress. And some people listen to music, make music, write poetry, write stories, just watch videos to calm themselves down, watch movies, watch TV, or just, like, go outside, be active, play a sport. A lot of people, like, do these things to, like, release the stress and to just escape from their everyday problems and just live life. Like, live life without having to worry about anything, because a lot of things happen in our lives. It's not just weight loss. It's also social conflicts, dealing with people, and family issues, financial issues, just a lot of stuff that could really take a toll on you. So I just think that you guys should find your escape, because that's what I did, and it really helps me stay positive and, like, just feel like I could really do this. I could really lose the weight and continue my journey. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Thank you so much for watching. Just a few videos that should be coming soon is my hair video. When I get my hair done, I think my mom said she's gonna start braiding it tonight. And yeah, so it's crochet braids. I want to make that video for you guys about the tips for school, because my GPA was a 3.9 and I made the president's list. I'm trying to think what else. I need to make a video, a what I eat in a day video, just to give you guys some food ideas. And I think those are probably the top 3. Did I just say 3? I think those are the top 3 videos I have coming next, unless I make some in between videos. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I thank you guys so much for all the support you have been showing me. Really, I wouldn't be able to keep moving on if it wasn't for you guys. I would have been got way too sad and depressed, and I would have lost hope. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have just said, oh, I'm doing this for nothing. But I'm doing it for something, not only for myself and for my health, but also to motivate you guys. So I thank you so much for supporting me, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next videos. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Go down.